Skills aren't just about what you can do, they're about who you become. Anyone can learn a trade or hit the gym, but the skills that actually make you strong as a man aren't written on a resume. They're built through small decisions, tough moments, and the way you handle yourself when nobody's watching. Let's talk about the 5 skills every man needs to truly win in life. These aren't nice to have. They're essential, because once you master these, everything else falls into place. The 5th one is the foundation of every skill on this list, so make sure to watch until the end. Let's dive in. Skill number 1, emotional control. When you can't control your emotions control you. Anger, jealousy, frustration, those are powerful forces. But the man who can stay calm under pressure always wins. You've probably had moments where you reacted too fast, said something you didn't mean, sent a message you regretted, or made a decision out of ego. It happens. But emotional control is about catching that reaction before it takes over. Here's what I do. When something triggers me, I pause. Literally one deep breath. That pause gives me power, because in that second, I go from reacting to choosing. And choice is control. The man who stays grounded when everything around him is chaos, that's a man who earns respect without saying a word. Skill number 2, the ability to focus. In a world built on distraction, focus is a superpower. Think about it. Your phone alone can destroy an entire day's worth of momentum in 5 minutes. You want to separate yourself? Do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. While others chase dopamine, you build discipline. Here's a trick that changed everything for me. I treat focus like a muscle. I don't wait for motivation. I train it. Set a timer for 30 minutes, cut every distraction, and do one thing. Just one. You'll be shocked how much you can get done when your attention isn't scattered. When you master focus, your results multiply, not because you're working harder, but because you're finally working undisturbed. Skill number 3, self-awareness. You can't improve what you don't understand. And the truth is, most men walk through life completely unaware of who they actually are. Self-awareness is the ability to see yourself clearly, your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits, your triggers. It's knowing why you do what you do. Here's how you build it. You observe yourself like a third person. When you get angry, ask why. When you procrastinate, ask what you're avoiding. You stop blaming others and start studying yourself. When you do that, you finally start getting to know your true self. Once you reach that point, you can spot the patterns holding you back and start going towards your potential. Skill number 4, adaptability. The world changes faster than ever. If you can't adapt, you get left behind. Simple as that. You've probably had plans that didn't go your way. Work, relationships, training, it's part of life. But adaptability is the skill that lets you turn obstacles into opportunities. When something hits me out of nowhere, my first thought isn't why me. It's, okay, what now? That mindset shift is everything. The strongest men aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who can fall, adjust, and come back even sharper. Being adaptable means you're unshakable. You bend, but you don't break. Skill number 5, self-discipline. If I could only pick one skill from this list, it's this. Because discipline builds every other skill. Without it, nothing sticks. You might start strong, but you'll quit when it gets hard. With discipline, you keep going when you don't feel like it. And here's the thing. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about keeping promises to yourself. If you said you'd wake up early, do it. If you said you'd train today, do it. You don't negotiate with your emotions. You act on your decisions. Every time you follow through, you build trust with yourself. That trust turns into confidence. And that confidence, it changes how you move, how you talk, and how you live. Final thoughts. These 5 skills, emotional control, focus, self-awareness, adaptability, and self-discipline, are the foundation of every strong man. They won't show up overnight. You build them through repetition, through failure, through moments where no one's cheering for you. But once you have them, you'll notice something. Life stops feeling chaotic. You stop chasing things and start creating them. Because when a man has control over himself, he doesn't need control over anyone else. So here's the question. Which of these 5 skills do you need to work on most right now?